Hi, I'm at 29 weeks, and if you can tell, my voice is a little bit hoarse because I've been fighting that cold that I had last week. Really became a full-blown cold this week, and I couldn't breathe through my nose at all, and I couldn't sleep. It was horrible, but now I'm getting better, but it's still down in my throat. So I apologize for my voice. This week, the baby is not going to be growing much in terms of length right now. So he's at about 16 inches just like last week. Well, we don't know exactly, obviously. But he's gaining fat slowly. So every day, basically, he's gaining more and more fat. He weighs about 3 pounds now, which is about the size of this Guatemalan coffee bag. About the weight of this Guatemalan coffee bag. So it's pretty heavy. That's pretty hefty. He's a little bit longer than this, actually. So that's like 16 inches or so. Pretty cool. I had a bit of a scare this week because I had one day where I didn't feel him move as much. So I got worried. I called the doctor. They brought me in, checked me out. Everything was okay in the end, but just a little bit of a scare. Now he's still moving a lot, so I'm not worried anymore. And I realized that there's ways to check first next time. If you drink something sweet or cold and then lie on your side, apparently, then you're able to feel them more. So if it happens again, hopefully it won't. And if it does, I'll check first before I call the doctor. I finally got a humidifier, which I don't know if it's helping at all, but hopefully it will stave off any other colds that I might get. This cold was kind of sucky because I was like totally stuffed up for Thanksgiving, so I didn't get to really taste and enjoy the meal, but otherwise I'm doing better now. But yeah, the immune system during pregnancy apparently goes down a little bit, so you could get hit a little bit harder. So I'm actually wearing a couple of the things that I bought. I bought this tank top, which is an extra large. I've never worn an extra large in my life, but it fits okay, pretty good. I think it's pretty flattering for what I have. And also these jeggings, which are nice and comfortable. And as I told you last week, I'm kind of doubling up on them when I go out because it's too cold for them. But they're really comfortable, and I think they look pretty good, if you can tell. In terms of the cold, one of the ways that I deal with the cold is that I give myself reflexology. I told you in a few videos ago, I showed you foot reflexology that I do before bed. So I'll link up to that for you down below and also up here. Now, another way to do it is actually an even more effective way to work on anything that has to do with your head and sinuses area is if you do reflexology on your hands. So stick around after the video. I'll show you how you can maybe help yourself relieve some of the symptoms of congestion and cold related symptoms. This room that I'm actually filming in, that I've been filming most of my videos in, is the nursery. It's going to be the nursery at some point, and it's starting to fill up with a bunch of stuff. We got a lot of stuff from my cousin who had a baby about a year ago. Got a car seat from her, which is a really good brand. It weighs a ton, but you know, all my working out is going to pay off in the end. It goes right into like a snap and go where you can put it into a stroller and just go. I also got a bassinet and some toys and some clothes. My husband is out right now picking up some furniture for the baby that we bought on Facebook Marketplace. Facebook Marketplace is awesome because you can get stuff for much cheaper and close by to you, which is cool. Well, I don't know how much longer I'll be able to film in this room. If it fills up too much, it might become a little bit hard, so I'll have to figure something out. In terms of my workouts, I'm still able to do heavy lifting. Not so much core work anymore. It doesn't feel as great, so I might stop doing some of the core stuff that I've been doing before, like the hanging leg raises are not feeling as good. And I noticed some decline in my strength. I don't know if it has to do with maybe I'm still fighting the cold, so it could be just that the cold is making me weaker, or it's, you know, the pregnancy is finally catching up to me and I may have to lower the weights a little bit and just work with what I got. So I'm listening to my body and staying with that. So here's the reflexology like I promised you. First you want to go and just kind of pinch your fingers and pull up towards the tip of the fingers. Because the fingers are where your sinuses are, okay? They correspond to your sinuses, your eyes, your ears, your nose. Okay, so you just pull upwards like that. Pinch and pull a few times like that. Now you can do sort of like an inchworm, up your fingers on one side. See how I'm doing that? Up, up. Sort of like I'm doing like a little bit of an inchworm thing with my thumb. Up, up, up. Like that. Now you turn it over and do it on the other side, towards the top, like so. Okay, next you'll go right in the nail, the bed of the nail here on the sides here. That's also corresponding to the all the nails like that, the sinuses. Around, you press a little bit and go out around. Press and around on all the fingers. Obviously you can do this multiple times. Now you can rub over here is like the adenoids, which have to do with your immune system here. So you do that on all the fingers. Then you go to the tips and you just press on the tips with a circular motion for a few seconds. You can count till 5 on each finger. And circular motion, circular. You can have someone do this for you, or you can do it yourself. Okay? And multiple times throughout the day. It could help relieve the symptoms, okay? Now you pull, the lymphatic system is in between the fingers, so you pull, pinch and pull up, not too hard. Pinch and pull between the fingers. See, like so. Okay, last of all, the lung area here. You can rub the lungs in a circular motion right here, between the line and the top of the bed of the fingers, like so. And you could do this with cream at night before bed. It feels even better, and that's about it. So it should help you relieve the symptoms if you have them. Well, if you like this video, please click the thumbs up, and you can share it with a friend who you think might like it too. And if you haven't done so already, you can subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching.